Well, today is our Month of a Million Meals campaign as we work with Feeding San Diego to provide food for people experiencing hunger. Feeding San Diego relies on an army of volunteers to fulfill its mission.
10 News reporter Jared Aarons is live at the Feeding San Diego warehouse this morning. And Jared, you got to meet the man referred to as the general who leads those troops.
I may have made that nickname up, but I think it's appropriate because Feeding San Diego doesn't like to let anything go to waste, whether it's fresh produce or canned or boxed goods or even the time of all of their volunteers. And it takes a lot of effort and a lot of passion to coordinate more than 14,000 volunteers every year.
And we are pretty much set up.
As the volunteer programs manager for Feeding San Diego, Sam Duke is the guy behind the scenes.
I like to say the volunteers are the heart of what we do.
He's in charge of coordinating schedules and setting up for Feeding San Diego's 14,000 volunteers.
Down to the smallest detail, so that way when volunteers do come in, they get right to supporting us and helping out.
Sam started as a volunteer 6 years ago. He was hooked from the first time he picked up a tomato.
But I remember packing heirloom tomatoes, which I thought was pretty cool because I actually had never seen heirloom tomatoes.
So Sam made Feeding San Diego his home. He started volunteering more often, then became an employee, working his way up to the head of volunteer programs. His passion rubs off on anyone who walks into the warehouse.
But it was just cool, the energy that was here, the staff that was leading the shift were just so welcoming and so supportive, and made me feel right at home.
And he's always looking for a few more.
My job is so amazing because I get to work with these amazing volunteers that come in.
It's so empowering and his passion is so infectious that you can't help but want to volunteer once you've talked to him. And you can, by the way. If you want to volunteer, or if you have a group that you want to bring to Feeding San Diego to help out, all of that information is on their website, which you can find by going to 10news.com. We have a whole page for Month of a Million Meals. Live in Mira Mesa, Jared Aarons, 10 News.
Jared, we're going to be down there Saturday morning. You'll do the heavy lifting and I'll do the typing. All right, thank you, Jared. Today is also our annual Month of a Million Meals telethon. Several local celebrities are going to be on hand. You can make a donation by calling in starting at 4 p.m. There's also going to be other ways to donate. We have it all posted on 10news.com.
And if you have kept track of our association with this over the last few years, it's amazing how generous San Diegans are. Really coming through, yeah.
Yeah, I think the goal is always 1 million. I think last year we got 2 or 3 million. Let's get to like 4 this year.
Yeah.
that might be a lofty goal, but I mean, hey, San Diegans need it and we can step up. All right.